Back in the day, we talking about cotton. More specifically, Egyptian cotton. Egyptian cotton is not native to Egypt. It is primarily made from Gossi berber something cotton species, which is native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the Americas. So Egyptian cotton isn't native to Egypt; it's native to the Americas. But they named it Egyptian cotton, right? Why is it called Egyptian cotton? Because it is a specific type of cotton that is primarily grown in the Nile River Valley of Egypt. So cotton in Egypt was so prosperous, it was so that they named this cotton Egyptian cotton, even though nobody gets their cotton from Egypt. Right? They got a little patch of cotton over there, whatever. But this is a map of all the cotton grown in America. You understand? Loaded to the brim in cotton in America. Why would you need to call cotton that is native to the Americans Egyptian cotton? It's because Egypt is in America, and they had to figure out a way to get around this cotton business because it's called Egyptian cotton, right? It don't make sense to call Egyptian cotton in America. So they renamed it to Pima cotton, right? Is renamed Pima cotton. Pima and Egyptian cotton are both premium, extra long, staple cottons, known for their softness and durability. They're the same thing, right? Except Egyptian cotton is specifically grown in the Nile River Valley, and Pima cotton is primarily grown in the United States. Yeah, that's the only difference, right? Except Egyptians don't really grow cotton. It was put there like the pyramids. It's all that Egypt over there is completely false and made up. And part of the story is this cotton, these cotton picking Negroes, right? They're the same thing, except Pima cotton is called Pima cotton because Pima is the indigenous people of southern Arizona and northern Mexico. So they named in America, they named the cotton after the indigenous people. But the indigenous people were supposed to be nomadic and living in tents. But every story you hear about them, they were planting gardens and they know how to plant and they know how to grow cotton. But when you look back in history, it doesn't show you the Native Americans planting cotton, picking cotton, planting seeds, cultivating seeds. They showed the slaves doing that. The slaves were the black Americans, right? See, this story only fits one group of people, the cotton pickers, the prima, the indigenous. The indigenous people were always with the cotton. The indigenous people was always in the fields with the food, doing the gardening. The indigenous. So European cotton is a key point in the how the hell none of this makes sense. Egyptian cotton from America. People. America is Egypt. I'm tired of talking to y'all. I'm out.